Hey guys, Toxic here, and welcome to my NHL14 Jmort commentary. And we're back with the Detroit Red Wings. Finished off the second month, or almost third month now of the season, or second month, yeah, sorry, of the season. We are 19-8-2, having a great start to the season. Zetterberg's up there, Datsyuk's up there. The entire team's playing good, so let's continue on with the simulation here. I believe we've got 6 weeks until the scouting, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I think that's it. I'm not sure though. But yeah, so welcome back to my GM mode. Hopefully you guys saw the last episode. In case you didn't, it is down below in the description. Please watch that beforehand as I do, like I say, start off the simulation. And especially if you didn't see the first episode, you want to see that, because I do have a secret player that I got in the first episode, Eric Johnson up there. You can see him. He's leading the team in penalty minutes, but that's because he's a really good defensive defenseman, and sometimes he has to take penalties. Anyways, though, welcome back, like I said. So, yeah, we're just kind of jumping right back into it, like I said. We're starting with the sim. There's a loss, unfortunately, but real life NHL. I don't know if you guys have been watching that much real life NHL, but I have, and I know that Philly's not doing that good. They fired Peter Laviolette quite a few, almost 2 weeks ago, I'd say. No, a week ago. And they got Craig Berube, who's been the assistant for a while. He finally got the job as the head coach in Philly, so the team's still adapting to new changes, but they've definitely been playing better since they got Berube on the team as the head coach. We also got Ian LaPerriere, and I forgot the other guy's names, but another assistant coach as well besides Ian LaPerriere. So they did change some things, but they still lost. They had a crushing loss tonight to the Canucks, where they lost. They had the 2-1 lead, and what's his name now? Time again. That's his name. Time again. Called up from the AHL because Hartnell's injured. He played first line with Giroux, got 2 goals tonight, and he had another goal last night, so 3 goals in 2 games from the season. He's leading the Flyers in goals. He's one of the best players currently on the Flyers at this point right now. And, 1 second, we have a trade here. Kuba for Ferrario and Nasukini. I'm not going to pronounce that name. Edit trade. I just want to take a look at all these guys. Ferrario, let me check him out. 3.5, 22-year-old. He could be a player of the future, but like I said, we have to make that playoff push. But Kuba, though. Take a look at Kuba. I know he's decent. Yes, he's decent in all categories, but $4 million, he's not really worth it. So I think I'm going to pass on this trade. Not because I couldn't use a defenseman. I probably could use a defenseman, but Kuba's $4 million for freaking, only top 6 overall. He's not really that amazing, so I'm just going to pass on Kuba. And Ferrario's a pretty good prospect, too. Okay. So let's continue on here. Anyways, like I was saying, so if the Flyers keep losing right now, I think that the Flyers are going to probably end up, the owners and stuff for the Flyers probably gonna end up firing Paul Holmgren, and they're probably gonna hire Ron Hextall because they brought Ron Hextall in during the summer for assistant GM, and most people, pretty much everyone, including me, thinks that it's because if Holmgren doesn't get his shit together, Hextall's gonna take over as GM. Which Hextall, he pretty much built that LA team. Like, he was assistant GM, so he pretty much built, like I said, the LA team that won the cup. So that's a pretty good accomplishment under his belt. He won the cup a few years back with LA, like I said. So I think that he'll be a good GM, but I would like it if we could just start winning and keep Holmgren and Hextall. But yeah, Paul Holmgren might be going. Although you can't say he hasn't tried, though. He's definitely tried to revamp the team. Just sometimes it doesn't always work in his favor. But oh well. Yeah, we're pretty much keeping. Sorry, jumping back into the game. We're pretty much keeping the same type of record. I'd like to see if Zetterberg can get most of 1 goals. I want to see him like a 40-goal scorer. But hey, he's tied with Phil Kessel, so that's not bad. But that's doing good on assists, 30 assists, not bad. So we're playing good. We have a few more weeks, I think, maybe a week or 2 till the the scout is done scouting. So we'll do that once we get to that point. If it will hurry up. Man, I don't know why. This thing on PS3 seems like it's slower and slower every game. It wasn't that bad in 12, but 13 it got slower, and same with 14. It got a tiny bit better than 13. 13 is probably the worst I've seen it, but it's still not the best compared to the Xbox simulation. So I actually almost considered getting this game on the Xbox 360, then I decided not to in the end, just because of the fact that it what was I say? I don't know. I played this game on PS3 since I started really getting hooked into it. I got hooked into it around NHL11. So yeah, I started playing it since then. Started playing Jmort and NHL12, and yeah, I've just been hooked on it, but it's always been PS3 for me, so I'm going to stick with my trusty old PS3 here. PS4 soon. I'll be upgrading to my PS4. I already got it pre-ordered and paid off. I got pretty much everything I need pre-ordered and paid off for the fall, so you guys can definitely go check out the rest of or you can check out LP10 for sure in the fall, seeing when all the new stuff is going to happen. Okay, let's go to scout assignment here. Scout assignment. What were we scouting? Were we scouting forwards? I think we were. I want to say we were. So let's see now. Two top 10s. So Nick Ritchie and this M. Mistel guy. So let's scout OHL for 6 weeks. There we go. Update scouting assignment. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. There we go. So just past the Olympic break. That's right, because the Olympics are this January, or not January, February. This February is the Winter Olympics. So we get to have a little break in the NHL, but we get to see some really cool hockey from all the different national teams, which I know a bunch of players are being pulled to different teams and whatnot, so I'm really pumped to see the Olympics this year for sure. So yeah, that's something to look forward to later in the season if the Flyers, if the Flyers don't do good, hopefully Team Canada will do good because, Canada kicks ass at hockey. Sorry, Americans. Let's see now, let's edit this trade. 2 third-round picks and a prospect for Adrian Coyne. Again, actually, Adrian Coyne's got pretty good pay, actually. $1 million for pretty decent player in all categories. Puck skills isn't really that well, but isn't really that well, but his defense is pretty good. Where's his discipline? Discipline's 82, poise 85. He's a really good player to probably pick up. Let's see now, what do they want? 2/3 and this prospect. How good's this prospect? Oh, 2.5 red stars. Yeah, I can probably do this trade for sure. So Adrian Coyne for 2 third-round picks and Fournier. It will go through obviously because they gave us a trade offer, and actually I got stopped sim now to add Adrian Coyne in. Come on, simulation, stop. Come on, triangle. Want to stop, please? Please stop. Come on, man. You guys can hear me mashing my triangle. Just mashing. Oh, there we go. Okay, it stopped. Okay, so let's go now to GM options, rooster moves, as you can call it. Let's go edit lines here, actually. Oops. There we go. There you go, edit lines. Okay, defensive lines. So Smith, he's at anyone? Erickson. Where does Adrian Coyne fit in? Where is he? There he is. He's only 8. You know what? YOLO. I'm going to keep Adrian Coyne off the lineup for now. And I'll probably just use him in the playoffs if we get injuries and whatnot. So I thought of putting him in, but then I realized that Smith got better by 1, I think, during that time. So Smith, I'm going to keep in the lineup. Plus, he's young, too, so let him get better. So I'm not going to edit Coyne into the lineup, but I'm going to definitely use him in the playoffs when we get injuries and stuff. Because injuries will happen. It's just a factor. Sorry, in the NHL. Let's keep going here. We are at the Ottawa. There we go. Sim up to here. Probably gonna sim up to the what's it called? Oh yeah, the trade deadline. Then I'll probably stop there. See if you guys want me to make any trades because that'll be the last time we can make trades. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. No need to really change up the team at this point. Datsuk and Zetterberg are wrecking it out there right now. Zetterberg's got 20 goals. Datsuk's almost got 40 assists. He's at 37 right now. Johnson's got quite a few penalty minutes actually, but oh well. He's, like I said, most defensive defensemen take a lot of penalties because they're always back on defense and during, tough situations where they have to take penalties, but it's okay. Brice Salvador, no, we do not need another veteran defenseman, especially for $3 million. Not really worth it. We're just going to continue along here. Let me scoot my chair up. I have a tendency that when I'm doing commentary and not playing anything, actually, I tend to lean back my chair and get really far away from my mic. So I try to stay close, but sometimes I do end up getting quieter as I back up slowly. You can hear I just backed up, and I'll move back up. But yeah, no, I have a bad tendency to do that. So come on, I want to see Datsuk get 40 assists maybe by the February 1st. It's pretty good. Let's see what's happening. Come on. I really would like it if we could get 40 wins. No, we're not going to actually, because now I think this is a break right here. So, where the best we can do is probably like 34 wins by the. Never mind now, 33 wins probably by the trade deadline, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh no, we still have more games. Never mind. I thought that was the break right there, and there we go. We got another win. So yeah, we can probably get like 34, 35 wins. As I said, we take a 3-0 shutout loss. But no, like I said, we can probably get 4 or 35 wins before the trade deadline happens, and before that happens, that'd be pretty good to have that many wins. Because you're almost at 40 there, so you can't have that bad of a season. Oh my God! As I'm saying that, we start to lose. Come on, you guys, let's win. I want to see a W against Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's see a W. Big fat W. I'd like to see one, please. No, never mind. So you end up on a 3-game losing streak there, unfortunately. And just before the break, it's not really a good thing, but we're doing all right though in standings, so we shouldn't be complaining too much. I don't think we're gonna win the President's Trophy this year, but we definitely will pull off some other stuff. So let's just continue along here. Continuing along during the simulation. Phil, hurry up. This is going to go a bit faster now, though, because while the HLSM games, we don't really, and no, I'm not going to trade for Kuba, $4 million for a top 6 defenseman, not worth. Hashtag not worth. Continuing along here. We're 1 week into the break. I believe it's a 2-week break, then you go 2.5 weeks, I think, and then you go back to the NHL. Continue along, please. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Sorry, I get really bored when there's nothing to really talk about during the breaks like this. Really hard to talk about stuff. But, ooh, Michael Layton? No, I'll pass. Well, it's better than... Yeah, no, actually, no, I'll take him, place him in the minors, and use him in case we have injuries in the playoffs. Just like I said, you never know how to get injured for a few games, so we never know. And he's actually better than Gustafsson, I think. So we can probably play Layton in the playoffs if we actually end up with injury problems. So here we go. We're at the end of the break now. Scout assignment. I'll do that. Scout assignment. I was doing forwards in the OHL. Let's see how they turned out so far. It's still kind of hard to tell. So let's do another 6 weeks there. Update scouting assignment. Okay, and let's go right to the 1st of March. March 1st. Finish off these 2 more games here against Montreal and Ottawa. See if that or Zetterberg can get 25 goals by the trade deadline. Come on, let's see 25 by the trade deadline. 20 there. Nope, didn't get a goal. Come on, 2-goal game, Zetterberg. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Zetterberg. 24. That's okay. He had 24 goals. It's all right. He's not, like I said, he's not a sniper. He's a playmaker. He's just doing good on goal scoring. Okay, so we're at the end of the simulation for this video. Let's check out the stats. So Stats Central. Check out the player stats for the season and NHL stats. Yeah, let's check everything out. There we go. Okay, so points. Okay, so Datsyuk's leading the team, 61 points above a point-in player. Then Zetterberg with 57. Then Weiss with 43. Really good season for him. And Franzen with 40. He's not going to get that much because he's a power forward. Alfredson has 34. Helm has 32. Quincy has 28. Pretty good for a defenseman. And Johnson, surprisingly, has 20 when really defensive defensemen don't normally have amazing point seasons. But he's doing pretty good. Smith is 20 there. He's doing good. Cronwell is 18. Erickson is 15. Lost for a defenseman at points. Jesus. 15 for Kindle. Cleary has 14. Nyquist has 14. Albuquerque has 12. Anderson has 11. Tatar has 10. Miller has 10. Ecoin, he hasn't played though. He has 10 though. Damn, he has 10 points in 28 games. Pretty good for him. Okay, let's check out the goalies now. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Goalies. So, I'll go here. Oops, games played. So Howard, he's got 2.25 goals against average, 29 wins, 18 losses, 0 overtime losses, 3 shootout losses, and 92.42 save percentage. And then there's Jonas Gustafsson, who's actually playing better than Howard in 11 games. He's got a 2.41 goals against average, 5 wins, 3 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss, and a 92.31 save percentage. Both of them are doing good. Gustafsson's got 1 shutout. Howard has 2. Okay. Going along here. There we go. Let's check out the team standings. Let's just check out the power play and all that type of stuff. So let's check out goals for per game. We're up there 10th. It's pretty good. And again, I don't really want to change anything because mainly because the team's playing really good. Goals against per game. So yeah, that's what's holding us up there is 2.37 goals against per game. Power play percentage. Oops, wrong button. Power play percentage. 17th. It could be better, but you know what? If our team's doing really good, and I don't see a need to change everything up because I don't want to ruin it. PK percentage. PK is doing good. Yeah, 7 in the league. Really good. And home, we are 24-4-2. Damn, we are one good home team. And on the road, we're not really that good. 10-17-3, but home, we're really good. So there you go. Okay, one more last thing. We're going to check out the standings here. Okay. Points. So wins, Howard's up there. Points. Datsyuk's up there. Assists. Datsyuk's up there. Goals. Zetterberg's not up there yet. And we are currently second in our division, and we are, damn New Jersey, but we are third, fourth, fifth. We're fifth in the NHL right now, which is pretty good. So there you go, you guys. We're at the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If there's any changes you guys want me to make before the trade deadline, which comes up pretty soon, let me know. Otherwise, we'll continue to roll along with this team to the playoffs. See you guys next